Hello everyone, Only Gaming here and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be doing another video in Arsenal. So about a month ago, roughly a month ago today, I did a video on the best settings in Arsenal. Now, it was one of my best videos. It was actually my best video and it's nearly got 10,000 views. So it's my best performing video I've ever done. So I've been really happy about that. But a few people have been saying that they wanted me to do it a bit differently, and also it was like I had my mic aligned properly and everything didn't sound right, and a lot of people couldn't hear me over the game volume. So anyway, I'm going to be doing that whole video again today, but it's going to be a lot better. So I hope you enjoy. If you do, please make sure to help out the channel by subscribing if you can, because it would help us out a lot. And thank you so much for all the support recently on the channel. It has been absolutely amazing. Okay, and before we start, I just wanted to say also there has been multiple changes in Arsenal. There is new FOV settings and all of that. So I'm going to be covering that all in today's Arsenal settings, and hopefully today's video can get as much support as the previous one did, because if that could, then that would be absolutely amazing. Anyway, let's jump right into today's video. Okay, so when you load into Arsenal, you'll be greeted by this screen, and to get to the settings, all you need to do is hit this icon in the bottom left-hand corner of the screen, and this will bring you up with all of the settings for the game. Okay, so let's just start with subtitles. So I keep them on. It doesn't really matter. We just load in and you can see it says like the subtitles for when you load into the game and all of that, but it doesn't really matter, I would say. So I just keep them on. I don't think it matters though, so that is your preference. Kill effects. Now I keep them on, but if you are trying to take this very seriously, then I would put them off. But basically, if you go into a game, all it is if we have a look, let me just kill myself. You can see there, that was a kill effect right there, but it would be on someone else. Okay, so that is basically a kill effect, and you can equip them in locker. So here we go, I've got the nuke, or you can go into shop and buy them from here, either in a case, so you can get them in a flare case, or you can just buy them here. Okay, so then we have shadows. So you can see already, not even having to go into the game, you can see that over here there's major differences in shadows. I keep them on because I can kind of see when players are coming around, because I think it does kind of affect players a bit, but not too much. Now viewport character, I keep this on. It doesn't really, it's not really a massive difference, I would say, but you can turn that on or off. Particle physics. So if we turn that on, you can see it's a lot more graphic, if you know what I mean. Whereas if we turn it off, I like to keep it off, because as you can see here, my game is slowing down quite a lot. So that's why I like to keep it off. But it's your choice. It is your choice. And the 20s filter. So about a month ago, or a month and a half ago, Arsenal had a new update where they had this 20s theme. So if the game mode is free for all, it will have this sort of, like, you know, in old movies and stuff, they have this old greyish. Yeah, it will be sort of that. And like, I don't normally keep it on because I don't normally do free for all. But if you want to try that out, then feel free to do so. But I've been recording this video for quite a long time, and I've not got a free for all yet. So yeah, it's probably not going to come. Anyway, we go over here. Now this was one of the most recent changes. So the FOV, so that is the field of vision. Now I've currently got it set at 70, which is just the basic one. You can see here, I can look around. It's just normal, kind of like a normal camera. Whereas if we go up to 120, let's just put it right up there at 120, you can see that everything changes. Look at this. It is like it's a 120 degree camera. It's actually really weird, but the good thing is, if you have a curved monitor, I'd highly recommend this, but I do not, and that is why it looks a bit weird on my screen. But if you have a curved monitor, this would fit very well. I normally keep mine set. I normally keep mine set to 70 because I like the original. I like the original set, but if you like it, you can see how much there are differences now. But you can change it. So if you want it maybe a bit, you can have it 100, and you can see here that it's not as wide, but it still has that sort of curved effect to it. So I keep it at 70. You can change that to whatever you like. Feel free to have a change around and test it. Now, one thing I missed in the last one was Crosshair Colors. So we can see if we go into the game here, you can see these pink. They're pink for me. So on this gun, it's pink, and that is where my bullets will shoot. So if we go into settings, we can change them. So if we slide them this way, you can see that the color changes. So you can make it be white, you can make it black, you can make it whatever color you want, and that will just change it then. And yeah, you can see that. But yeah, that is basically up to you. And I like to keep it at pink, but you can change it however you'd like. There's blue. You can literally do every color because you can slide it to wherever you want. Like you can do green. It is fully up to you. So feel free to experiment with that and just try it all out. Audio, announcers or voiceovers. Okay, so that is if we go to let me just turn up my volume a bit. Okay. Yep, you can hear that now. Okay. If we turn that on, when we load into the game...
Let me give you a rundown of what I expect from you this match. 25 headshots. 6
that is basically... That is the voiceover. And so... And then also if we have... if we go into this... like if we do megaphone or any of that, then that is the voiceovers. So I keep them on, but I don't keep this death / pain noises. So basically, if you shoot someone, so let me try and you can hear that it's like this pain noise kind of. I don't keep it on because I don't find it reassuring when I'm playing Arsenal. But if you want it on, then you can have it on. So anyway, I keep that off, but everything is up to you. I'm just telling you what I like to use. Okay, let's turn that down. So we go over to control, auto reload. So you can see here, let's shoot. Okay, this is not a good gun. This is not a good gun. Let's just try and get off this. Okay, here we go. So for example, we shoot 3 shots. Okay, that's a bit more. If we have auto reload on, that it will auto reload the gun. It basically says it in the name. So and then if we turn that off, let's go in again and let's shoot 1 shot. You can see it does nothing. Nothing happens. Whereas you just have to reload it yourself. So press R and it will auto reload, or it will reload yourself, but it will not be auto reloaded. So that is how that works. Pretty simple itself. It says it all in the name, and a lot of my friends like to keep that on because it helps them. But for me, it just gets annoying because it moves the gun around, and I don't like it. Anyway, so that is that. Gamepad vibration. So if you have a gamepad, then it will basically just vibrate. It can't do that with a PC, obviously, but yeah, if you have a gamepad and you like playing Arsenal, turn that on, and when you get shot or you shoot or you've got like a rocket launcher, it will vibrate kind of. And streamer mode. So if we go here, let's just load into a game. You can see in the bottom left, there is a chat. You can see right there. So there's a chat in the bottom left. And you can see that my text is coming up on screen. You can still see it. Whereas if we turn streamer mode on, it means that when streamers are streaming, they won't have to, all the text won't come up on their screen. So if I say hi, it won't come up, you see? Nothing comes up. I think it's so that streamers don't have to worry about people like just spamming the chat and stuff, and saying things that they don't want to say. But yeah, that is streamer mode, so you can keep that on or off, and it depends. Okay, and when we come out of setting, we can also go into the main Roblox settings. Now, these are pretty simple. I like to keep mine quite basic, you know, the basic camera mode, the basic movement mode, and I like to keep my camera sensitivity at 1 because I did a video when I did it at the lowest sensitivity, and it is painful. Like, it's very painful. So I like to keep mine in the middle. You can do whatever you would like, actually. It is up to you. I would definitely recommend keeping it roughly in the middle. I wouldn't put it all the way up at 4 because this is like just trying to move my camera normally. It is very, very painful and hard to aim. So yeah, I would recommend doing that, but you can do whatever you would like. If you would like to I like to keep mine in the middle. You can do what you would like. Graphics quality, definitely recommend keep it down low. Do not have it up here, otherwise you would lag like crazy. Even if you have the best PC in the world, you will get lag. And look at this. You see all the bullets, shots, and everything. It is just, you do not need this from Roblox. So keep it low, and then you'll have a higher FPS. And you can see this is pretty simple. Yeah, nothing really to talk about. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you've enjoyed. If you have, please make sure to help out their channel by subscribing if you can. And I really appreciate all the support recently on the channel. It has been amazing. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!